Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So I finally pulled the trigger on this electric bike and wanted to share how it's been since it arrived. There's something oddly satisfying about that few days of online anticipation. The kind that makes the week feel like Christmas a little early. This one showed up 3 days earlier than the estimated ship time, which bought me a grin before I even opened the box. Packaging was solid and the instructions were clear enough to get me rolling in less than 30 minutes after cutting the first strap. Visually, this electric bike is striking. It doesn't look like a budget ride. The paint is real and the finish is clean enough that even a picky eye would pause to admire it. The parts feel solid too. I compared it to another bike I own that costs more, and this one already shifts and brakes with a confidence I didn't expect out of the box. The wheels run true, and everything that should be lubricated it's obvious they put care into prep before it left the warehouse. The value really comes through, especially when you catch it on sale. For the price of a standard bike, you get a much sleeker package here. If you're shopping for a first electric bike or a gift, this is a strong launching point. After a month on it, I'm still convinced it provides a very fair balance of price, build quality, and usability. I've put in about a month and a dozen miles so far, mostly in a park and a little on errands. The battery charges up quickly, about 3 to 3.5 hours from dead, and the bike is ready to ride again. The motor kicks in only after you start rolling, which I like a lot. It helps prevent those accidental surges I've had on other bikes, and you still have plenty of control with the pedal assist and the hand throttle. The display is bright and easy to read, showing speed, trip distance, and battery level. The 5 assist levels feel consistent, and I found the balance point where the motor stops makes sense on flat ground and gentle rises. The throttle can push you up to around 20 miles per hour, but it drains the battery faster. So most days I mix in pedaling. There's a learning curve here, especially with the dual gear system. It's a 21-speed setup with 3 chainrings and 7 sprockets, with derailleurs on both ends. It does take a little fiddling to find your best rhythm, and I'd recommend getting comfortable with the gears before leaning too hard on the pedal assist. The brakes are solid too, especially for a bike this weight, but you do notice the heavier feel with the battery mounted. Ride comfort is decent, but not luxurious. The front fork has some suspension. The rear is a hardtail, so bumps are part of the deal. It's not a downhill jumper, but it handles level riding and light inclines pretty well. It comes with reflectors only, so if you want night visibility, you'll want to add lights. Overall, this is a robust package that seems well built and thoughtfully designed. It's not perfect, but for the price and the way it rides, I'd happily recommend it to friends or family who are dipping their toes into the world of electric bikes. That's everything for this one. Thanks for sticking around. I hope this gave you a clear idea of the product. If you want, you can find it in the description, and there may be some discounts available too.